So I think you've decided Diaby's going in, right?
Probably, yeah.
He's FPL's highest scoring player going in as well.
Yeah, he is now, isn't he? The highest scoring player. But no, at the moment, he's not in for me. I just think the saving on Alvarez playing for the best team in the league is worth it.
We're the
But
best team in the league. We beat them.
yes, Bradley.
Go on,
Very
Bradley.
good point.
Oh, definitely. When's the rematch with City? I'll stick you on with Pringle, mate.
Let me tell you something, Johnny. We're the best team in the league now. Love it. No, Watkins isn't in for me, but it's worth saying he's
Oddly
very
enough,
close.
I can only see one team above mine at the moment, so yeah.
No, Watkins isn't in for me as it stands, but yeah, very close. I think I'm just a bit bitter though because I sold him 2 weeks ago for Alvarez.
Oh no, you and many others.
I know.
What made you do it? I mean, because it genuinely is a perfectly reasonable move, I think, at the time.
Yeah.
Lots of people were asking me, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable about it for a hit, but for a free transfer, I completely get why anybody would make that move. Because you're looking at Watkins, you're going, he's ticking, but this guy might explode.
Yeah,
in the
and
next
that's
couple of
ultimately
games.
it.
Yeah.
You're looking at Forest at home playing for City. You're looking like he's going to start every week. Yeah, and I mean he did score last week, so yeah, that was just it. It was a fixture play. It was. I think the biggest thing that swung it for me is the price. If they'd have been the same price, I'd have been less inclined to do it. But it was the fact that for me selling him meant that I had 1.3 in the bank, and that allowed me to get Trippier in. So
this is interesting, Lee. You've got the highest scoring player in the game, plays for your team. He's 6 million cheaper than Erling Haaland, and you're telling me you're not going there. So are you telling me you're just going to go Diaby? You're not even going to go bloody Matty Cash either. You're probably going to go cheaper. What are you playing at, mate?
Well, at the moment, my draft has got Salah, Son, and Haaland and Saka in. So there's not much money left after that.
Okay, this makes sense now. So which one of the big boys do you think you'll end up bidding for Watkins at the last minute?
I don't know.
Lee, you're not going without him for these fixtures, mate. You know, everybody's piling into him. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, but at least then it's like a win-win. If he goes off, like on Saturday, when he scored that third goal, I wasn't thinking about my FPL team. I was dancing on the table.
All right, let me put this a different way to you then. Game week 10 is definitely a game week you can take Haaland on, right? It's Manchester Derby, subject to what condition United are in, right? Salah's got Forest at home, tick. Saka has got Sheffield United at home, tick. There's definite alternative options. Maybe Tottenham players at Crystal Palace, maybe. Ollie Watkins says Luton at home. Do we need to put him in this conversation?
For captaincy?
Yeah, in game week 10.
Nah, I don't think you can.
What, the guy who just got 5 attacking returns at the weekend, mate?
It probably depends where Luton are at that point, because they did get a win at the weekend. If they're showing some resilience, then probably not. If they're looking like real whipping boys, then yeah, maybe. Okay.
I mean, yeah, look, I would captain Saka and Salah over him just for clarity, but might feel different in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
you might feel there's a surge for it, particularly if Tottenham did beat Luton well at the weekend. You might get the surge for that, particularly if, say, there was is Salah going to start or anything? Who knows what the narratives will be? We're talking like 4 weeks away here.
A lot can change.
Is he a captaincy option though? Even not just for that week, but just someone reliable for any good fixture. He's vice captain material, kind of, really, in a way.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, goals, assists, yeah, and he's also very streaky. When he hits a good run, he tends to go on these runs where he'll score every week, and he feels like he's in one now. I'm talking myself into getting him.
I was literally going to say, can you say that back to yourself and then tell me again that you're not going to get him?
It. Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of saw enough last year, that really helped me all this period because I've had him since the start. Was knowing definitely his consistency there, and I know there was murmuring even before you went to Chelsea that he might come out the team, and I just couldn't foresee it. He's so consistent and so important to the way that you play. I took the decision that I didn't think I could take him out and then be in this position now. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to wildcard him back in.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, mate.
But I do get it because you want to fit in all the other players that you've said. So I don't think I joke. In all seriousness, I don't think anyone who's on wildcard has to put him in at this stage. Not at all. Because I do think in DRB, there's someone that can be very competitive, but it won't feel like that psychologically, Lee, right now, I don't think.
No, and it's the saving on DRB, and it's the fact he's a mid, so you're getting a point extra for each goal. You're getting your odd clean sheet point potentially.
So are you intending to go Haaland and Alvarez?
Yeah.
Not just Alvarez to Watkins, no?
I think I can afford it.
All right, we'll look at something. Bradley, is Ollie Watkins in your FPL team? I feel like that's going to be a no because you
Not at
hate
the
Villa.
minute.
But no, are you going now? Look at Bradley's frozen. We'll move on to Lee.
Not at the minute.
Oh, Bradley is there. He said not at the minute. You are moving, Bradley, I think. Can you wave at us?
Maybe after this week.
Okay. His mouth isn't moving him with his arms. As